Okay, all right. Hello, everyone. We hope you are fine. Okay, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today, we'll be doing a church flyer, Happy New Month church flyer design. So, I did it. I did this design using my smartphone Pixel app. So I'll show you how to achieve this exact design. So just follow me very well. Okay, so I screenshotted this stuff from my Instagram page. You can follow me on Instagram also. So okay, whenever you want to design a flyer, the first thing you need to check out for is the resources used. So in this design stuff, I didn't use much resources. I just used the background, the snare drum, and the stick and the drumstick. So and the only thing I use font. Yeah, it's just the way I display the font. The name of this font is Dama Gothic. I will show you how to download and install font also. The name of that upper font is Autograph. Why this Davis Scott and those provinces and all those stuff, they are Montserrat. So I don't use too much element in my design so that your design will not be too choky, and make sure that you maintain space, all this space area. So okay, let me show you. First thing first, I'll show you how to download font. So we'll be downloading the font first. So you go to your Chrome browser. So after it loads, you go to your Chrome browser. So and then you type Dama Gothic font family. So after typing it, okay, it will correct it. This is it. So just put, sorry, at the end of the search you put free download, so that, because you are downloading it for free actually, so it's not something that you are paying for, so you need to put. So this is the site. I click on this first one, wfonts.com. So just check it, try it on your own, so that you can download it. So it's a font pack already. So this is it. So you click download font, cancel. So you wait for it to download. So and now I'll be downloading autograph font download. Let me put free download. Okay, let us check. Yeah, let me check this site. So dafont.com is also a good site where you can download free font. Okay, this autograph, as you can see, this autograph here. Then you click on download here. Download. So now, how to install font? So what you need to do is that you go to your file folder here, files here. Then you go to your internal storage here, if you have it on your phone, file or file manager. Then you go to your download folder. So these are the two fonts. So my phone can easily extract font, like I can easily extract font without any issue. If I click on it now, if I just click on it, it will click. Then you click extract, then you click done, and then I'll click this one also. I'll click extract, yeah, then I'll click done. So what I want to do now is that you go back to your internal storage. You go back from that, then you create a new folder here, these three dots, add new folder. Then you click, you name it. You can name it my font space. Then you click create folder. So you've created it. So what you need to do now is go to your download. You will see the extracted folder on your download. Let it load. So these are the extracted folder just now. So these are the fonts it has been extracted before you can use it. So you now mark all of them. You mark them like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. So what you do now, you move to internal storage, then my font space, then move here. You can see everything has been moved. Then you go back to your download folder again, or go back to internal storage again. Just wait for it to load. Then you go back to download. Then I want to move the autograph too. It's only one. Oh, sorry. So this is it. This is it. Everywhere you see TTF or OTF, that's the font. This one is just a license to the font. You don't need this. You don't actually need this. Then what I need is this TTF or OTF. So you click on this three dot and then you click on move to, then move to internal storage, then my font space, then move here, as you can see. So that's how to extract and move fonts. So what you need to do now is go to your internal storage. So you go to your internal storage, you click on my font space, you can see it here. These are the fonts. So you now go to your Pixel Lab, because on your this thing, let me go to this Pixel Lab here. This is my Pixel Lab here. So on your Pixel Lab, the font is not there yet. So what you need to do now is you add the font folder. Let me go to the fonts. This is the font here. So I'll go to my font. This is my font here. So you click on add folder. This add folder, this second one. So you see my font space. You check for my font space. This is it here. This is where the extracted file of the font is. Then you click on it. Then you click add directory. So everything is there. You can see Dama Gothic and autograph. So let's move. So now first thing first, let me delete this. So I want to import the background I want to use for this design. So I'll go to the background folder underneath here. Then I'll click on this from gallery here. This is it here. So I'll go to my download folder. So this is the red bag. These are the tools that I want to use. Everything, you can see everything is there. So I'll click on this. Then I will scale it by 1:1, the perfect square shape. Then I will mark. As you can see, it's there now. So what I will now do is this. I will need to reduce this background color a bit. I want to make the red to be more red a bit, at least to reduce it. So I'll click on this edge here beside the background, this down part. Then I'll click on brightness here. Then I'll reduce it a bit like this. As you can see, let's give it 50. Let's give it minus 50 is okay. Then mark. So now I will import the snare drum. This is it here. You click on this down part here where you import your text and shape. Then you click on import. So then you click on the snare drum. This is it. So this is how it is. But I will need to crop it. Click on crop. One thing I want to do is that I want to flip it. I want this side to be at the edge, while this side to be at the left. So how do I do that? You click on this here. These are the flip tool. This is side flip tool, and this is the up and down flip tool. So I'll click on this side here. So then I'll click mark. So good. So what I will do now is I will increase it a bit. Before increasing, I will rotate it. How do you rotate? You can use this tool here. Just drag it up like this, or you use your rotate icon here. This is your rotate icon here. This is it here. So click on rotate and drag it like this, as you can see. Then I will increase it a bit. I drag the edge. This is the edge here, so that I can be able to increase it. I will create it. I want the half of the drum to be outside and the other half to be inside, just like this, as you can see. So I think, do I get it? Let me check the design. Oh, the rotation is too much. Okay, I think the rotation is way too much, so I will need to still reduce the rotation a bit like this. Okay, I think this is good. Then place it like this, then mark. As you can see how perfect it is. So you can see now. So we are getting there before wasting our time, without wasting our time. So what I will do now is I will reduce the brightness of the drum also. I will reduce the brightness of how do I do that? You flip. This is the flipping tool here. So you use that through color filters. These color filters here. This is it here. This is where to edit image to reduce the brightness. So I'll swipe up, then I will reduce the brightness a bit by, I want the drum to be low, like let's say 35 is okay. Then mark. So I will lock the layer, this is the layer here, I will lock the layer to here, then I'll click padlock lock, then I'll click out. So I will be importing the stick. So import, this is the stick, then mark. So I will rotate it a bit. I'll put it on top of the snare drum like this. I think it's okay like this. Yeah, so it's okay like this. So the drum will still need to go inside a bit. Let me click on it. So this is your position to just move it inside a bit like this. You can use your grid line to see. This is the grid line here. I've on it up here. Let me off it again. To those that are asking, oh okay, so this is the grid line here, this is it here, this stuff. So I don't want it to pass this edge like this. So what I'll do, click on the layer, then click on the drums. You know you've locked it, so I'll swipe it a bit like this, or let it pass the edge like this a bit. It's okay like this, so that the text can cover those sides. Then mark, then off the grid too. So what I'll do now is I'll click on the stick, increase it a bit like this. Is okay. So I will reduce the brightness of the stick also. So I will reduce it. So I'll click on the stick. Yeah, I think it's on top. Yes, it's on top like this. Then increase it a bit. It's on top like this. Just make sure that you position it very, very well. So I'll reduce the brightness of the stick just to make everything more realistic. So this is the color filters here. Then swipe up, then reduce brightness. You can see, let's give it 20. It's okay, minus 20. So this is okay. So what I will do now, I will increase the stick a bit like this. Yeah, this is okay like this. So then I will lock the layer here. So what I'll do now is that I'll be writing new month. My first aim is this new month. So I'll write new first. N-E-W, new. So I'll write new, and then go to fonts. I'll use Dharma heavy italics. Yeah, this is it here. Just make sure that it's in your own when you download it. Dharma heavy italic, or use Dharma extra bold, any of the two. So I think this extra bold is okay. So if you click out, you notice that the edge of this W and the edge of this N, they are cutting. If you notice, you see that it has cut. So I don't want it to be cut. So what I will do now is I will increase the padding by 5, 6, 6 is okay. So then increase it a bit. You can see new. This is the new, then this is the new. Then copy again, the same font. Then we use month. M-O-N-T-H, month. So I'll make sure that my month is the same size with the new. Like the length size must not be too much. I'll place it like this. As you can see, like it's almost the same size with it. So I can still increase the new a bit like this. I think this is okay. By 221. That's 221. That's the size. Then for the month, the size is let me increase the size of the month a bit. I think this is okay. Let me reduce it by, let's say, 130 is okay for the month. Then for this new, reduce it by, for the new, can reduce it, let's say 213 is okay, because we still line it up. So this is it. So what I'll do now is I will copy this new, copy, and copy this month, copy. So what I'll do first is I will lock this. These are the two new and month. These are the former one. So I will lock these two, this former one. I will leave the one I just copied. So what I'll do now is I'll go to my color. If you notice that there's a line at their back, you can see line at their back. So what I will do now is I'll go to their color. I'll go to the line. I will go to this. This is the month. So I'll go to color. Then I'll go to this plus here. Let me click it, color, then this plus here. Then you swipe down this transparency triangle down like this. Then okay, then mark. You can see that you cannot see anything in the new. You can see now you can't see anything again. So what I'll do now is I'll go to stroke. I'll give it stroke. You can see now that you are beginning to see something. So I'll reduce the stroke by 1, then I'll give it a white stroke. Let me just say white color stroke like this, as you can see. So what I'll do now is I'll increase the size by 215. You know the main size was 213. Why the increase size is 215? The reason is because I want the edge of the line to show. I can still increase it by 220. Yeah, 220 is okay. So I will now send this one to back. This is to back here. This back. You can see back. So that's to back here. Back. So I've sent it to back. So what I'll do now is this. Okay, so what I'll do now, I've sent it to back. So what I'll do now is I'll place it. I'll make sure that it's almost at the edge. I can still increase it a bit by 229 is okay, like this. So I'll put it at the back of the end like this. I think it's okay like this. So that one is settled. So this one is settled. So, and I will lock the layer of the new. This is the no, I've sent it to back. Then I will lock the layer. So then I'll click this one to the same thing. I want to make it transparent. So then you click on the color. So you click on the color. This is it here. So then you go to color. Then you can see the transparency stuff is already beside this green. You can see now. Or if you are not sure, you can go to your color, then click on the plus, then click on this, drag it to the extreme edge here. Okay. Then go to your stroke, then enable it, then give it 1, then white color is okay. So what I will do now, I will place it on top. I will send it to back too. I'm sending it this front and this back. So I'll click on back. So I will increase the size a bit. Let's say 140 is okay. Yes, 140 is okay. Then I will shift it down a bit, shift it side a bit. I think this is okay. You can see now it's okay. If you do not understand the video, you can watch again. So I think I will still need to reduce the brightness of the background also. This is the background to here. So I'll go to this other one here, this third one, brightness. Let's say reduce it by minus 80 is okay. Yes, minus 80 is okay. So you can see now. So what I'll do now is we've done the new month, we've done the stuff. So we need to do happy. So we need to write happy. So click on here. So we write happy. Capital letter HPPY, happy. So then you padding by 6 and by 6. So AB font. Then autograph, this is it here. So you can see. So you increase its size, increase the size. You make sure that it's at the edge of the new month. So you can see happy new month. So that's just about it. Then if you want to add a lens flare, you can do. Let's do a little bit of lens flare. I think it will make sense if we add lens flare actually. Okay, this is it. So let me see, erase color, then you click on this pen tool. Oh, there's no need. Let me just delete it. Let me just leave it like that. Okay, so this is it. So I would need to put bring the logo of the RCCG. You can download it online, RCCG logo. So this is it. Reduce it small a bit like this. Then I wrote Davis Court. Yeah, so that's what I wrote. Davis enter court. That's it. So then I will use my padding by 6. Just remember all this process, then you are good to go. So Dama Gothic, I'll use Dama Gothic. Let me use extra bold italics. Yeah, let me put it in caps. Caps will be nice. Yeah, so then reduce it a bit. So then I'll close that space at the down part of David and Court. This line, you use your line spacing. To those most of you that don't know how to use line spacing, so you use line spacing, as you can see. So use line spacing. You make sure that you use line spacing. Sorry. Okay, so you make sure that you use line spacing. It's very, very important. So let me swipe. You click on it, you swipe, then you go to this line spacing here, then you reduce it by 13. Is okay. So I think the Davis Cut name is too. Let me see Dama. Let me see all the Dama. So let me see regular, bold. I'm looking for bold italic, but it's not there. So I'll use regular italic. Then I will bold it from here. Yeah, I think it's okay. So then increase it a bit. So that's it. So increase the size a bit by 9 for the logo. Then for this, you can increase it to a bit. So that's just it. That's what I did. So thank you so much. Then you can save your project as new month. Then you save. Okay, the reason why there is advert is because I own my data. So you save as image, then ultra, then save to gallery. So the flyer design is very, very ready and it's simple. So you can go to my picture. Let's see a flyer, this pixel lab. So you can see happy new month from Davis Cut. So you can see the work is like very, very lovely and it's okay. So that's just it. Subscribe more to my YouTube channel to see more. Thank you so much. Bye bye.